Hi guys! So I decided that since I'm already out here, I'll go ahead and film this week's What I Made This Week video out here as well. A little bit of variety, you know. So this week, I have started a lot of dolls, but I have not finished as many. I've started, I want to say three, and I've finished one. So technically I've started four. But I've also made another cute dress combination, a couple of bracelets, and a bunch more of my little alien pendants. I've made, let's see, tricky feet. 4, 8, 16, 24. I've made 24 alien pendants. I don't have them all to show to you guys, but I am going to be showing you one of each color, and there are 4 of each of the color. So we're going to start off, as always, with the newest born doll. I haven't even posted her to Instagram yet. I actually have to post Daisy still to Instagram. But let's go ahead. She's super cute. She's themed. Her dress glows in the dark. Her eyes might glow in the dark, but they're resin eyes, and these are this UV resin that I use that's supposed to be glow in the dark. I don't know if it does. I might have been lied to. So here she is. This is Cherry. I got these little hair clips recently. I showed you the grape in the last one where it was like the cute little, but this is Cherry. She's so cute. I really love her. She was actually born earlier this week. Closer look. Hi. That's the doll. I like her a lot. I was asked if I could do some more like natural dolls, and what's more natural than fruit? And her skin tone and her hair are both very natural. Her eyes, I've taken some liberties there, but I think that she's a super cute doll, and she meets my like wanting to be wild and crazy with my doll colors while also still being a little bit more neutral than the other dolls I've made. For instance, Neon. She looks very calm compared to Neon. But I really like her. I love doing these big dark pigtails, obviously. They remind me of other dolls that I've made in the past, and so they make me very, very happy. But there she is. We're going to put her over here now. At the end of the video, I'll show you the in-progress dolls, but right now we're going to go to the dress that I made this week. It's a little watermelon glow-in-the-dark dress. I got all of the clips portioned out with what I want their belt to be, but this clip is a little too big to have 2 in a doll's hair, so there are going to be 2 watermelon dolls. I've also decided to separate the grape clippies from the other doll the other dress that I showed you, where it was the purple with the little grape pins. There are going to be 2 of those dolls as well. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and show off, let's see. I think we're going to show off the bracelets of the week. I've only made 2. I made them last night because I was making a bunch, 3, to decide what I wanted to put in the shipping box that we just did in a previous video. And for that, I made this little green bracelet. It's simple because I figured it would go better with her Valentine, the doll that we shipped. And I kind of wanted a new crazy bracelet, so I made something crazy. It's got stars. And everybody knows I love stars. I never take them off. I even have stars on my tattoo. But it's a little glow-in-the-dark bracelet, and it says the doll files, of course, because it's a me branded bracelet. We're going to put it there. And then I made another one that's very similar. It's neon, glow-in-the-dark, but it only has 2 stars, so it's a little more calm. We're going to put that there. Next up, we're going to do the alien face pendants. This is a, like, white green, but it glows a bright blue. I made 4 of these. There are some that still need to be kind of carved down so that they won't hurt anybody, because they do sometimes get some sharp points. Little bright neon yellow, and it glows neon yellow as well. Now these resin ones, I actually mixed the color myself on all the alien pendants, so I'm pretty proud. We've got these like hot pink ones. They're kind of pinky orange. Ta-da! And it glows like a really bright color. And then we have these like orange... Oh my god, throwing it. It's kind of like, you know, the dandelion crayon? That's kind of what this reminds me of in color. And when it glows, it's pretty similar. It's like the dandelion crayon or even Kraft mac and cheese. Today. And then the last things to show off this week are the in-progress dolls. So I have the legs for 2 of these dolls finished, and I just need to like connect them and make the whole doll. But I'm only going to be showing the arms. We're going to be doing a monochrome... We're going to be doing a monochrome gray doll. She'll have gray hair, her dress is gray, but her belt is kind of a green-white, and her hair clips match. So she'll be very cute. I think her name is going to be something having to do with like statues. We'll see. But that's her. We have, so since I just sold Valentine and Valentine's a scrap doll, I'm making another scrap doll. What I do to make sure that I can actually sew it the way that I should is I get from others, like actual yarn balls, I cut pieces off so that it can be long and I can sew with them. But these are the scrap arms. The blue, this blue, is cut from an actual ball. I don't really like the height that it gives the dolls when I use it, so I'm using it for scrap, or with scrap, to enhance the scrap and make it sewable. Because sometimes there are long scraps, but not usually, because the thing that turns into scrap is the cut ends. This is a very special doll. I'm going to unravel the sewing string. So this doll is technically a scrap doll too, but she is a special kind of scrap. I gather all of the browns and like skin tones and things from my doll's scrap into a different yarn ball from the like rainbow colors and bright colors, and I put them in a different one because I think that it's really cute when I have those together. But this is kind of different because it's not only those skin tones, but this little green stripe and this little green purple stripe over here, this is from Nala. So this is like the last bits of that Nala doll that I had forever ago, and I had to take her apart because she wasn't as stable anymore. I promise, I will do a whole story about like Nala, and I'll record the video so you guys can, 1, see what that doll looks like, because I know that my YouTube audience has no idea, and 2, you can like see all the babies, because she has had a bunch of babies. Let's see. I think that she's had 6 kids. Because I took her apart, of course, but her yarn was so intact. Like, it wasn't her yarn that was unstable. She was made before I knew how to do the thicker hair without making the doll's head do this or this. So her head was kind of, and she wasn't part of the actual pattern. She was like a prototype doll, basically. And so I had to take her apart so that I could use the yarn, because sometimes I need more yarn. Not anymore, though. the Joanne's Day really helped me on that. But this is the last baby. I think. I'm pretty sure this will be the last baby. If there is another baby, it'll be like mostly one color and maybe a patch somewhere on the body that earns the name. But that'll be it. I have really enjoyed making the Nala babies, and I'm very sad that it's going to end. I wish I could find this yarn again, but even if I did, it still wouldn't be her babies because it wouldn't be her yarn. Anyway, doll rant, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know that there was a little bit less than there usually is. That's just because we've changed the day of filming. Usually I would have 1 to 2 more days to work. This time I don't. Next week, hopefully, will be, honestly, just as full because it'll be the day before the market, and so you'll be able to have updates on the market. That'll be a whole lot of fun. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day, and we will see you next time. We will see you next time.